You are gifted. Regardless of what you may feel and regardless of what you have faced. It's not good news. You're gifted. There's seeds as gifts planted within you. And that's going to carry you through and help you to serve others and bless others. Whether that's through business or just in your everyday walk. You're gifted. Accept it. Embrace it. Nurture it. Polish it. Fine-tune it. Share and exercise and celebrate it. It's a beautiful thing. You are a gift. You're an assembly of gifts living as a breathing soul. So it's possible along our journeys to encounter moments of doubt. I have been introduced to some people who are wrestling with understanding and accepting that they have gifts, because especially if you've walked through comparison, as we all do or have done at some points along our journey. When you wrestle with comparison and you look at somebody whose gift may seem pronounced or magnified, what it really is exercised, it's nurtured. Gifts take time. Yes, there are gifts that are very, very pronounced. In some people and in us, the more that we nurture them, your gift will start to be magnified because you're exercising that particular muscle or that particular gifting. But there are people who are born with their gifts from children, just excelling. But that doesn't take away from the gifting of somebody who's a good listener, with somebody who is good with their hands, working with their hands. So giftings take different forms and different shapes because there's so many of us and we have different giftings. And yes, although there's pairings of giftings, there's different giftings so that we can exist, coexist, share, serve, and celebrate and grow together through our different creative muscle groups. And your gifting doesn't have to be creative. Like I said, your gifting can be compassion. Maybe you're moved to do something about what you feel. You're compelled to help, as opposed to somebody who might just feel, or someone who may not feel something that three people see and three people perceive it three different ways. But there's something awakened in you that compels you to do something about your compassion. That's a gifting. People like you are needed. All of us have, like I said, a gift set, and it's on us to take the time and acknowledge the fact that we do have a gift set. So we open that gift set and we can uncover step by step and discover what these gifts are planted in us. A couple women came to me and they complimented me on various giftings that they recognized, and I recognized that there was a seed of sorrow tucked in one or two of those sisters, and we spoke about it, and they confessed and shared to me that they didn't feel gifted, not particularly gifted or that gifted. They didn't feel gifted at all, and that hurt my heart and really spoke to me and was part of what compelled me to make this video, because along the way I have coached a lot of people in voice, but through our emotional and meditative work, that belief that you matter, that belief that there's a purpose for your life, sometimes keeps stirring to the fore. So I want to just share on that a little bit, because I don't want you to feel that you're here for no purpose, that you're here just to be a spectator of everybody else's blessing and there's no blessing in you. You are a blessing. You are a gift. So I need you to remember that even if it is something that you may not acknowledge as a gift, really take a little moment and get a piece of paper and a pen, because there's something tangible in actually writing something down. Typing is great too, but actually writing something down that commits it to memory, the cognitive part of your memory. If you write it down, just take it back to the basics. Spend a little time, if you can, in creation, but spend a little time in a nice, serene, quiet place, or create that space at least in your immediate environment, and take a few moments to spend time with you. Spend time with you and tune in to who created you. And remember, really remember, whether that takes you through your favorite activities as a child, or the dreams that were always stirring in your heart, regardless of what season of life you are in or what circumstance you face? What are the things that you can do, regardless of if somebody's giving you money or hiring you or not? Regardless, the things that bring you joy, or you could feel that sense of purpose, regardless of if anybody's watching or applauding, celebrating, or cheering you on. What are those things that you can do for hours and hours on end until you realize, oh my goodness, 5 hours have passed? Those things are clues to your gifting, or the manifestations of your gifting that's already in existence. Your gifting is just waiting for you to claim it and say, oops, okay, that's mine. What do you do with this? You spend time with it, you nurture it, you sharpen it, and you see how it can serve and enrich and enhance the lives of others, because your gift is not just for you. Yes, we are a gift, and there are many elements of us that we don't just share out just like that. But your gifting, your anointing is a part of your purpose here on life. And we're not here just to exist for ourselves, or even for ourselves at all. There's a reason that there's many other people in the world, because we exist to coexist and to cohabitate and to share. And a gifting, each of our giftings is a part of our purpose in how we live our life, a part of our purpose in our journey, and a part of our purpose in how we serve and encourage and celebrate others. So believe it, my friend, you are gifted. So pen, pencil, or paper, and some quiet time in a quiet place to really remember. This is not something that you're inventing. This is something that you're remembering. Your essence in those giftings that are in you. You bake cakes well? Are you that person that people always call to help lead them in the positive direction as opposed to lead them astray? Do you have the ability to decorate things and beautify spaces really, really well? Are you a good encourager? Are you good with animals? There's all of these different variations of giftings. So don't define or limit yourself to, oh yeah, I can do one thing. You sharpen, you exercise that gifting. You discover another gifting and another gifting and another gifting. And giftings aren't about greed, but gifting is about abundance. And in that abundance, in that overflow, we're able to serve and serve and serve, and still your gifting multiplies and multiplies and multiplies, or it takes the form and spills over into another gifting. So don't limit yourself, don't limit your thinking. Open your mind. Close your eyes, find that quiet time, and remember that you are gifted and you were created with a purpose, on purpose.